Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly.
Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly.
Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly. Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly. Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly.
Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly.
Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly.
Live from Big Red Gymnasium here in Steubenville, Ohio, we have the Chuck Watt John Nese Classic. First game tonight. Zanesville Rosecrans coming in at 4-3 versus Steubenville Catholic Central at 3-3. Tonight's game brought to you by Commissioner Eric Timmons, State Farm Agent Casey Johnson, First Westminster Presbyterian Church, M&M Hardware, Water Transport, Lancia Villa Royale, The Friendly Tavern, Viking Social Poker Club, Rawson's Mulch and More, Cooter's Biscuit World, Economy Lawn Care, Sickles Law Office, Total Sports Connection, Franciscan University, Hood's Pharmacy, the Wintersville Trophy Shop, Anthony Mining, Mario's Italian Restaurant, Ohio Motor Group, Main Street Bank, Capital Recovery System, Steubenville Country Club, Apollo Restoration, Attorney Adam Martello, Dr. John Fiegel, Fort Steuben Maintenance, Naples Spaghetti House, Route 22 Sports Bar, Crazy Mexican Restaurant, Richard Poe Financial Services, National Colloy, TS Electric, the Yates Family Foundation, Josephine's Carryout, Hauser's Furniture, Trinity Health, Steve's Fish and Chips, Mario Enterprises, IBEW, Best Western at Franciscan Square, Edge Sports, the Electric O, Johnny Delivers, Barium and Chemicals, Corey Winjet, Baird Wealth Management, Signs Limited, Barrel Ford Toyota, Toronto Lanes, The Rink, Valley Converting, Village Sleep Center, Capital Health, and Franco Carpellotti Harp and Habit. This is Jim DiCarlo along with Joe Wallace. Hi, Joe. Good to see you. As Central wins the tip, Purgie goes coast to coast. No good. Rebound, no. Up and in by Long on the offensive board.
Starting a little pressure, too, for the Crusaders here.
They're in sticky man-to-man, lobbing it inside. Nice entry pass that time to number 50, Xavier Daniels.
Nice little
Bradley,
shot fake.
top of the key. Over to Bolster, outside to Long. We'll get you those starting lineups here shortly as we started a little bit early. That reserve game had a running clock and went quick. Long at the top of the key. In the corner, Bolster, no shot. Long's going to pop a three, no good. Rebound, Burneth. That's Brennan Burneth. He has a brother, Nick, who's not in the starting lineup. Cross court to number 10, Goggin. Top of the key to Labashek. He's averaging 23 a game.
Yes.
He's the real deal, Donnie told me.
He went over 1,000, I think, last week or about 10 days ago.
Central man-to-man. Inside again. Goes into the big guy, Daniels. Over in the corner to Goggin. Trying to get it to Labachek. Three-pointer. Bingo by Burnett. It's electric. 5-2 Rosecrans at the 6:20 mark. Bolster brings it up. Rosecrans also in half court, man-to-man. Long. Over to Bolster. Over to Rook. They got to get a hand on him. He can shoot it. Nice pass inside. Beautiful pass inside.
Nice job there.
And that was Bradley.
Yes, nice feed there. Good poise there by Rook. A little hesitation move.
5-4, Zanesville. Long picking up on Labashek between the legs. Cross court to Burnett. Swings it across to Burnett. Over to Labachek. Can't give him any room. Long hounding him. Good quarter court defense by the
they are good communication here.
Pick and roll. He was open, but he shoots the three anyhow and hits it with a man in his face. That's Labashek. It's electric. 8-4. Rosecrans.
That was pretty.
Yep. Purgy to Rook. Stops and pops. Banks it in. That's Benji Rook. Crusaders get up and down quick.
Yeah, they do. That was a great way to answer after that nice that was a great coming off the ball screen there by Labashek there. I mean, that's good poise. And they shoot the ball really well. That's kind of been their thing this year.
8-6. Labachek over in the corner. Burneth. Three-ball. It's electric. They can hit him, huh?
Wow.
11-6 as Purgy brings it up. First quarter brought to you by Water Transport. There's a shot. No good that time by Bolster.
Yeah, it was a quick one there. Probably want to set a win after that. I mean, 2 quick threes by Rosecrans. They're doing a nice job coming off the ball screen on 2 of those. Nice play by Labashek to hit the corner. Who was that there? Burnett that hit the 3 last time.
Yep.
Operating well right now.
Central going to put a couple subs in. Hickey going to report. There's a 3, no good. By Burnett, gets his own rebound, no good again. They fight for a rebound, and we got a foul on the floor. Jimmy Kaczynski, my buddy. And that's on 50, and that'll be on Daniels, his first, the 6'3 senior. Hickey coming in, and Timmy Mahalio in for the Crusaders. Long and Bolster out as Zanesville's now picking up full court man-to-man. They're coached, Zanesville, by Todd Rock. He's coached 700 games. He's almost got 500 wins.
Yes.
Close to your number of wins, right, Joe?
Yeah. Got a long way to go, another century for that.
32nd year, he told me. Purgy in the corner, down by 5. Halfway mark of the first quarter. Nice spin move by Purgy. Can't get the roll to go. Zanesville patiently bringing it up. Stop and pop that time around, but no good. And rebound to Crusaders. Burnett missed one. We got a breakaway by Rook. And alley-oop, no good. Purgy offensive rebound, still no good. Banged around, rebound to Rosecrans.
Oh, wow, that's going to be an offensive foul. Yes, that is. It's got to be an offensive foul there.
We didn't get to do a pregame, but our VIP sponsors are Corey Winjet, Cedar One Realty, Commissioner Eric Timmons, Mario's Italian Restaurant, Berryman Chemicals, the Electric O, and Ohio Motor Group. And that foul
was not
Mahalio.
Yeah, it was not. Yeah.
So each team with 1 team foul, I believe. What do we got here? We got another foul. 32 for Zanesville. So maybe they heard you, Joe, and called a little late. That's
he was swinging his elbows on the rebound, but
Bernard's first foul.
Central
And
gets a break here.
Coach Rock doesn't like it. Crusaders triggering in under their bucket, down 11-6, or just under 4-minute mark of quarter number 1.
Yeah, Coach Rock is out of his stool now. He's definitely locked in.
Benji behind the back, top of the key, looking for a pick. Nice pick that time by Bradley, but short. Rebound to the big boy, Daniels. Full court. Not there. Back out. Don't want to give him that shot. He hit the last one. Burnett, another 3.
Yeah, that's going to be a key here is off these missed shots by Central is getting back in transition defense and finding guys. They spread the floor really well, and they can shoot the ball really well, and it makes them all dangerous.
14-6. I believe they got 4 3-pointers this quarter.
Yes, they do.
Purgie on the pick by Bradley. Nothing there.
Hickey
Nice.
with a nice pull up there.
Nice shot by senior Hickey. His brothers play for you,
Yes,
right?
yes. The one thing I can tell you about the Hickeys, they're tough kids. It doesn't matter which one it is.
Burnett, shot missed. Rebound, foul, Rosecrans. 14-8 now. And that'll be the second team foul, I believe, on Rosecrans. First on number 32 is Bolster's coming back in, and Bradley's going to take a break. I don't know how many times he's played him, but Donnie Ogden said he's had a tough time. I don't know that he has ever beaten Rosecrans in his short career. They play a pretty good schedule normally.
Oh, they play a great schedule, and they're extremely well coached, as you can tell. And when you got guys that can spread the floor out like that and hit shots, it makes things difficult.
In the corner, Mahalio driving baseline, gets it to Bolster. Rook, nice recovery that time, but a foul. That was definitely a foul by Lavishik, who's complaining, and so is the coach is mad at Lavishik. 3 shots for Rook. You don't want to foul him, Joe.
You do not want to foul Benji. Benji's off to a great start this year as well.
Averaging about 19 a game. I think Lavishik's about 23 a game.
Yes.
Looks like Rook's going to, well, I don't know. Let's see. Somebody's coming in. Let's see if Rook comes out, if he makes the second. He misses number 1. Nope. We got
Hickey coming back out. Yep.
Long back in for Hickey. So Purgie, Long, Bolster, Mahalio, and Rook, whose eyes dip, shoots, good. 14-9 Rosecrans. Crusaders token pressure, man-to-man. As we now have Long on Lavishik. He's done a pretty good job. There's that high top of the screen, pick and roll, behind the back. Stops, nice move. Around, no good. Purgie with a rebound. Going coast to coast, Central with numbers. Mahalio, Purgie was open.
Yes,
Didn't see him, but he stops, pops, and hits.
There we go.
14-11.
Yes. Good job on the defensive end there, guarding the ball screen. Oh, there's another quick one.
Wow, nobody afraid to shoot.
Nope,
A banger. Electric by Tyler Burnett, the sophomore guard. 17-11.
It's just the transition defense is going to be massive the rest of this game. They get it out quickly, and you got 4 guys that can really spread the floor.
Mahalio for 3, no good. Rebound Rosecrans, nice pass, full court, but thrown away just a little bit long, and we got a foul on Rook with, looks like number 3 is Burnett. Going after the loose ball, and Coach Rock not happy with that one.
Not with that one, especially when you had a wide open layup, a little better pass.
So Nick Burnett is coming in, I believe. Let's see, that's a 15th foul already.
Yes.
Wow. Okay, and so is Bradley after this first shot. Going to get 2 shots. Do you like the rule, Joe? 5? Is that what it is in college?
No, it's not. Well, for women's basketball, so we still play halves.
7.
So we're still 7, and I do like this if we were quarters. I think get rid of the 1-on-1, speeds the game up a little bit more.
Rook, no good, uncharacteristic. Missed a couple so far. Bolster in, or Bradley in. Donnie Ogden doing a good job subbing, giving everybody a rest. Purgie out for the first time. And in comes Nick Burnett, and Rook gets it up and in. I believe Nick's in for his brother. No, he's not in for his brother. That's Brennan Burnett. So Brennan bringing it up. Rook guarding him down by 5. Over in the corner.
Look.
Don't give him that shot.
Oh, wow.
He can hit it. Lavishik with a 3. It's electric. 20-12.
He gets that thing off quickly. Not a lot of space needed for him.
Yep. Rook behind the back. Good defense by the younger Burnett.
Yeah, he's getting that. Look at that. He's really heating them up now.
And shot and in by Long. Maybe a fourth shot, but in with
wow.
guys in his face.
Exactly. It's a heck of a job there by Nick Burnett. You said the sophomore coming in 5'5". He was heating them up.
20-14. Zanesville, let's see. It looks like they're going to be real patient.
Yeah.
Here. Might hold for one. I don't know. Let's see. Over a minute to go when they started this, unless they get a layup. Out top.
Yeah, they are going to hold it here.
Labashik.
Unless something happens.
Yep. Yeah, if you get a layup, you'll take it, I'm sure.
Yes.
Up 6, he's not going to take any chances as coach.
Well, it looks like they want a 3, though, the way this has been going.
Still 37 seconds. He's just holding it out there. Long letting him go.
Yeah, they're going to let it go
No count right now because he's not guarding
him
aggressively. Still 26 seconds. See if they start with about 10 here. 20 seconds. Now Long putting on pressure. He fouls him. Not a smart foul 40 feet from the bucket. 17.2 to go in quarter number 1. Rosecrans 20. The Crusaders 14.
Oh, nice play.
Beautiful give
nice
and go.
Play. Nice
and
play.
He gets the roll around and about and in. Here comes Rook. See if Crusaders can get something before the buzzer. We're down to 7 seconds. Top of the key. There's Rook. He's going to probably heave one here. Nope. Throws it to Long. He's got to heave it for the buzzer. The bank's off the bank board. So after an entertaining first quarter, 22-14, Zanesville Rosecrans will be back after these timeouts.
It's Hauser's fall store-wide sale. Save big on living rooms, recliners, dinettes, bedrooms, mattresses, carpet, and floor. No one will beat our prices. Plus, get our 5 bonus offers. Don't miss it.
Hauser's has it all.
When you need electrical work, get it done right by the most qualified electrical contractors and tradesmen around. The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers. IBEW 246, trained to electrify.
The meaning of cleaning, there's one name you gotta know. Apollo Pro Cleaning, clean floor to ceiling. Apollo Pro Cleaning is the meaning of cleaning.
Halftime is sponsored by Barium and Chemicals in memory of Eleanor and Douglas Red Naylor, supporting area youth since 1960 through academic and sports scholarships, mentorship, and community spirit. Good luck to all area teams from Barium and Chemicals.
We're back. Rosecrans up 22-14. Start of the second quarter. Brought to you by Capital Recovery Systems. Rosecrans with a 3-ball. Putting them up 8. Both teams beating each other down the floor in transition defense, though. Not very good. Rosecrans inside to the big guy, Daniels. Out to Labashik, who's really elusive, quick, trying to drive, forces one up. Good defense that time by the Crusaders. Long, who just hits the end line. It's going to be Zanesville underneath.
Yeah, Purgie did a nice job off ball there, kind of getting a little jab on Labashik that had made him force him to pick up the dribble and go to a quicker shot than he wanted.
Labashik on the out-of-bounds play, Long on the three-pointer, but a rebound on the offensive end, forcing his way in is number 32, Burnett. Daniels with an offensive rebound, banks it home on a turnaway. Woo.
It was good defense there.
Yes, it was.
Nice play.
24-14. Crusaders down by 10. Long over to Rook. Picked by Bolster, good, or by Bradley. Give and go. He got an offensive foul. Good defense. It's a nice pick and roll. Bradley was open, but I think he used the arm to push off.
Yeah,
there.
it looked like he did. Yeah, that's a tough one. That's a tough one for him. It was well executed, but good job there by Rosecrans defensively.
Labashik does it all. He handles the rock, bringing it up. Tries to create shots for others, and, man, he gets his own, too.
Yes, he does.
Up by 10. They're really spread out. He's running a little clock off. Makes our job a little easier
it
here,
does
right?
right here.
Labashik over to the corner, wide open 3-ball, and bingo, it's electric. Burnett. Wow.
What is that 6 of them now? Is that 6 threes?
I think it's 6 threes already, yep.
Wow.
He creates. You get your guy one-on-one, you can create for those threes.
It's a simple game when you have guys that can shoot the ball. It really is.
Purgie off the pick, trying to get something, about 5-footer. round the rim, and it rolls in. Crusaders needed that.
Yeah, Purgie missed a couple easy ones early. He needs that confidence going. They need his athleticism around the rim going forward here.
So Labachek at the top of the key, and they're really spread wide. Here he goes, beating long again, inside to Daniels. Cross court, top of the key. Purgie with a nice recovery, but a foul on the drive. That drive was by Goggin, and Purgie got him going to the rack. So it'll be 2 shots for Rosecrans.
Yeah, Coach Rock's making it tough to guard right now. If they're going to pressure, he's spreading them out and letting Grady kind of just do what he wants with the ball there, and they shared it really well. I mean, had a nice little drop off, then it was inside out, and I went around the horn and didn't force the 3 and got a foul.
Makes the first. Yeah, I mean, it's tough because if you just let him stand out there, they'll run clock, and if you get on him, he's going to beat you one-on-one.
Yeah, that's the tough thing about getting down early to these guys.
So you got a lane violation. It's going to cost them a point. Shot was good, but it's nullified. So 28-16 Rosecrans. We're at the 6-minute mark of quarter number 2, which is brought to you by Capital Recovery Systems. Rook on a nice weave. Throws it long, goes out of bounds. Looked like he had a shot. Zanesville recovered, so he was in the air, and he's in no man's land when you're there.
They're going to continue to pressure him.
He needs some help, huh? Got a foul by Rook. Donnie told me before the game they were going to pressure him coming up the court, but not go full court man-to-man with a whole team.
Just make him work. It's smart to do that. Try to wear him down. I mean, he's making plays for himself and for this whole team right now.
There he goes, taking his time. Long, one-on-one, just crossing half court. There's a pick and roll at the top of the key.
Nice
he's got the edge. He gets fouled going in by Long. You give him an inch, he's going to take it, boy.
Wow.
So quick.
Yeah, and then having this floor spread, that ball screen was set so high. I mean, he just did a nice job. He changed speeds right there and then got downhill with it quickly and was able to create contact. That was a nice basketball play.
I can see why he's a 1,000-point scorer. A little different routine there, but nothing but nets. In comes Hickey, going to give Long a breather. Long has 2 personal fouls. Mahalio back in. Let's see who's coming out here. And it looks like Rook's going to take a rest for the first time. So 29-16. As Labachek toes it up for the second. And up and in.
Hickey gave him some good minutes early off the bench here. I know they've been going deep with this rotation.
Hickey over to Bolster. Crusaders in need of a couple of buckets here and a defensive stop. Bradley shoots long, good box out.
Good.
But nice rebound by Hickey. And goes around the back. I thought it might have been kicked out, right?
Yeah, something looked like it happened there. It's kind of awkward looking. Looked like it was hit out of his hands.
Right. He was starting to lose it. Looked like he touched it, but a bad break for the Crusaders as Labachek walks it up. They're going to put Mahalio on him now and see what happens. He still beats him one-on-one, a little bit of like 4-corner look.
Yeah, exactly. They're just spreading this thing out here.
He's inside to Daniels, and easy layup. What's happening is one-on-one, they're beating him, and then they go to get help, and it's a 2-on-1.
Yeah, they're really spread out right now defensively.
Mahalio, top of the key, nice step back, but a little short. Will he get the roll?
He
does. Front of the rim, back of the rim, and in the hole. It's electric. They needed that.
There's transition again. Yep. This is big.
No good.
Stop.
That time was Goggin missing the layup. Crusaders, Purgie trying to drive to the hole. Might have got away with one. Got a little jumper. Big 5-point swing for the Crusaders. Down 11. Yep.
Got to keep getting a couple stops here. See what they do. They'll probably slow it down again. Mahalio with heat.
Labachek can handle the rock between the legs. Around Mahalio. There's that 2-on-1. Not a good pass. Labachek stops in the corner. Pops. No good for a change. Gets his own rebound. Top of the key. And Bernerth decided not to. There he goes again. Over to Bernerth. So just spreading them out. They can take their time up 11.
They can. But, yeah.
So again, if you were coaching the Crusaders, I know they're good shooters and it's hard just to zone them, but
Yeah.
I don't know if you can stay with a man-to-man like this. Would you consider trying to change and go in a 1-3-1 or a spread something?
Well, we can talk about it at the next break here, but man,
There's Lavicic to the hole, gets fouled. I mean, it can't stop him.
Yeah, the thing about him, he's impressive with the ball in his hands, but without the ball, I mean, he's nonstop moving. He's reading where it's going on. He gets it out of his hands and it's right back in. He's open. Then you got to close out, and he drives. He's great on that. If there's guys closing out to him, he's got a really good first step, and then he's a high IQ. He can see everything at that point.
He's going to be shooting 2. First one front of the rim and off as the Crusaders are going to put Rook in and Long back in. Out comes Mahalio and Hickey, so starting lineup in for the Crusaders. That Cedar One Realty starting lineup back in for Central. Shot, free throw, good. Timeout. So we're going to take this timeout by Mario's Italian Restaurant with Zanesville up 33-21. We'll be back, Dan. Stay here? Okay, let's just talk a minute.
Yeah.
Joe, I don't know if you know these guys or not. We want to talk a little bit about them. Raymond will add more as he comes to game number 2. We've got 3 in a row for you tonight.
Yes.
John Nese. Do you remember John Nese?
So, yeah, John, well, I know the story with John and how big.
I'll let you start.
Yeah, I mean, he graduated the College of Steubenville, played, the 58 national championship team, small college national championship team, played for Coach Kuzma, and then he was a legend around the area, coaching at Central, had his hands in a lot of things in the community. But, yeah, I didn't have a chance to by the time I got here, John was about ready, to pass away. So, but, his story here and what he did for basketball in this area, I don't know all the details of what he did coaching-wise, but
just put in now he's been inducted to 6 Hall of Fames. He was a great broadcaster. I was with him way back in the 80s and 90s. He also was a great official and, of course, a great basketball and baseball coach.
Yes.
Even coached a little golf. As no call there.
Okay.
And rebound Rosecrans. Daniels tried to take the charge. He's the top of the key. He's elusive. Back over three-pointer, and it's a little bit long that time by Burnett. He was open. Good assist there by Lavicic, but no cigar. Beautiful pass.
Nice play.
Rook into Bradley for 2.
Good
so
play
the
there.
Crusaders cut it to 10 at the 3-minute mark. Let's see if they go back to that spread. They're going to the high pick and roll. Here he goes. He's got him beaten. He gets fouled and almost gets the 3-point play. That foul is by Long. He can go right or left, boy. He's really good.
Yeah, they're spreading them out. I mean, the help side is really tough to do anything with them, especially he's operating at like 40, 45 feet from the hoop, and you got basically the rest of the 4 guys on the 3-point line. Makes it tough to help on the drive right there.
Lavicic, nothing but net. So Nick Burner back in. Burnett, and out now goes Burnett for the Crusaders. Hickey back in. Long out because he's got 3 fouls now, that's why. So 34-23 as he eyes up the second. Nothing but net again, so back up to 12 as they put a little man press on. Got Hickey at the top of the key. Let's see if we can try to get Rook open. Bolster over to Bradley in the corner. Top of the key, Purgy weaving in. Nice drive, short though on the lefty, and the rebound goes to Zanesville. Lavicic, everything gets in his hands, boy. It all starts with him. Between the legs, top of the key, really elusive by Rook. Little 4-corner delay game, up by 12. 2 minutes to go. Lavicic near midcourt, being hounded by Rook. There's a pick and roll with Daniels. Nice. Lavicic, nice hesitation, no good, gets his own rebound. Beautiful pass over to number 3, and that was Burnett. Burnett, the other one. Okay, you got Nick and Brandon. Hickey trying to drive coast to coast. He got offensive charge, I think. Yep. How about this quarter, Joe? 16 fouls already. That's a non-shooting, of course, for Central. None for Rosecrans.
Yeah.
Impressive.
Well, I mean, I'm going to say same thing about Grady Lavicic is that he made a nice move, missed his layup, but then he stayed with it. You know, the kid. That's what's most impressive to me is his motor out there. I mean, he's making great plays with the ball in his hands, but he's playing really hard out there, and he's got a really good knack for finding open areas and misses layup and then kicks it out to his teammate there for a little layup, and they get back in transition that time, get a charge, and that's kind of been the theme right now. Central's been able to kind of get some buckets in transition, struggling a little bit in the half court.
Yeah, Zanesville's half court's been good. 147, Rosecrans up 37-23. While we got a time on the out, they're wiping up the floor. John Nese graduated from East Pittsburgh, 1956. Of course, he, like you said, he went to Steubenville College, played for Hank Kuzma, whose team was 24-1 and ranked #1 small school in the country. Unreal.
Yes.
Nese was voted best defensive player, too. And we're top of the key. I'm going to tell you what, they may hold it. They held it last time with over a minute. Let's see what they do. Labachik into the corner. Top of the key, brings it way out, trying to get it to him.
Right back to him.
Minute 25, up by 14. Oh, he's going to stop and pop and bang, electric. Holy mackerel. That time he didn't penetrate, and he got a little bit of room, and he got it intercepted by Rosecrans, but out of bounds. So
yeah, he has this whole thing on a string this whole game right now. He's dominating. It's whether he's hitting shots or just making plays for his team. He's got the whole game offensively just on a string right now for this team.
Into Purgie, going down toward a minute. Purgie trying to drive 1-on-2, not there, but he forces it up, no good. Daniels with a rebound. Now let's see if they play for one. I think
guarantee
he's going
they try to here.
1 minute to go, top of the key. Let's see if he brings it out. Well, no, they're going to play for one. They're going to play for one. Looked like he wanted to shoot the three, but he wasn't going to do it. They're going to hold for one if they can, unless they get a wide open layup, of course. Over to Labachik. They don't want to foul. It's two shots. And then he got him. Doggone it. Going to be two more for him.
That's a frustrating there. You know, being down 17 going to the half, you know they're trying to hold it, and you're trying to make something happen. But
I know they got a bunch of three-pointers, but if you can't stop a man, they're going on 42 points for a half, you maybe want to try some zone or something different.
Yeah.
Labachik up and in, 41-23.
The one thing, I mean, you can tell it's tough to guard him out in that much space, and then making an adjustment of seeing that that's how they're going to guard. They're just spreading the floor out and just allowing him to try to make plays out of it, and if he doesn't, they don't feel it, then he'll go back out and get it again.
Mikey Burnett in for the first time. Rook has 2 fouls as he misses the second one. Over to Rook, almost stolen away. He might get a layup out of this, and he doesn't. It calls out and hit out of bounds by the Crusaders. So tough break around the rim. And now they're going to put Daniels back in on the offense end. They didn't want him to get another foul. So Mikey Burnett with a real short stint there, about 6 seconds. Crusaders picking up full court. And, of course, they're going to try to hold for one unless they get a layup. Labachik gives it up. They do have an advantage. Trying to hold for one. They got a timeout. Good timeout with 23 seconds to go. And it just looks like he doesn't get tired, man. He's running down. They're putting all different kind of guys on him.
His motor's unbelievable. That's what's impressive. I mean, I know he's making shots, but he's got complete control of everything right now offensive. What's he got? He's got 17 points, and that's impressive, but everything else he's doing out there, too. I mean, he just has
and he's
command
unselfish,
of it.
too. I mean, he's not afraid to shoot it, but if somebody doubles him, he gives them up. He's kicking well. Back to John Nese at Catholic Central. He went 120-87 with boys teams, won 7 sectionals, 5 districts, and a regional in baseball, going 197-77. His 1965 baseball team was state runner-up as we're back to the last 23 seconds of the half with 18-point lead for Rosecrans. He's going to take it. They're trying to double, run and jump. Daniels, top of the key. Well-schooled this team is.
Whew. They really are, aren't they?
14 seconds. They're going to run and trying to get the ball out of his hands. Daniels
cross court. Don't let it get back. There you go.
Nice kick out that time by
see if they can get it here.
Bolster. Maybe he can get one here with 3-2. Top of the key for a 3 ball. Oh, off the rim. No good.
Good look.
So we're at the end of the first half with Zanesville Rosecrans up 23, and we'll be back after these Mario's Italian restaurant timeouts.
Are you looking for a place to watch live sports events with your friends and family? Look no further than Basil's Sports Bar and Grill in Weirton. At Basil's, we pride ourselves on providing a friendly atmosphere where you can come as a fan and leave as a friend. Our small family-owned business specializes in fresh foods made daily, and we proudly serve craft beers from around the Ohio Valley. We display sports memorabilia from teams all over the valley, making Basil's the perfect spot for sports fans of all kinds. Whether you're cheering on your favorite team or just looking for a great meal and a pint of beer, Basil's has got you covered. So come on down to Basil's Sports Bar and Grill in Weirton. We are highly recommended by locals, and we can't wait to welcome you as our newest friend. A proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Blakemore Insurance Agency is exclusive to the senior market. We represent a variety of Medicare supplements or Medicare Advantage plans, giving us the ability to offer some of the most competitive products from the top insurance companies in our country. Our loyalty lies with you, our customer, not the insurance company. Many of today's seniors are completely overwhelmed with turning 65 and going on to Medicare. Call Blakemore Insurance Agency today for more information. 304-723-0909. Blakemore Insurance Agency is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Ohio Valley Sports Online would like to thank one of our great sponsors, Capital Recovery Systems. Capital Recovery Systems is home of the no-cost court collections program. Capital Recovery Systems is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
This broadcast is brought to you by Corey Winjet, financial advisor and a partner of the RWN Group at Baird, Private Wealth Management located at 200 Stanton Boulevard, Suite 40, Steubenville. Call Corey Winjet at 740-282-5024, a proud supporter of Ohio Valley student athletes and Ohio Valley Sports Online.
Are you looking for a trusted name in residential and commercial real estate? Look no further than Cedar One Realty. Our team of dedicated professionals is here to help you find your dream home or the perfect commercial property. With years of experience and a deep knowledge of the local market, we're the experts you can trust. Cedar One is a full-service brokerage that handles residential, commercial, property management and storage units. Call us today to schedule a consultation and see how we can help you achieve your real estate goals. Cedar One has over 60 agents serving the Ohio Valley. Cedar One Realty, leading the valley in residential and commercial real estate. Visit us online at cedaronerealty.com or stop by our office in Wintersville today.
Looking for a crazy good time? Come to the Crazy Mexican Restaurant in Weirton. Our menu is packed with delicious Mexican dishes that will make your taste buds dance. From sizzling fajitas to cheesy quesadillas, we've got something for everyone. And don't forget to try one of our famous margaritas. So come on down to Crazy Mexican Restaurant in Weirton. We can't wait to see you, a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Hey, parents and young athletes in the Ohio Valley. Are you ready to take your basketball skills to the next level? Look no further than Edge Sports Youth Basketball Program. Our experienced coaches are dedicated to helping you improve your game while having a blast on the court. At Edge Sports, we focus on skill development, teamwork, and, most importantly, fun. Whether you're just starting out or aiming to enhance your abilities, our program is designed for all skill levels. Join us and become a part of our supportive and inclusive basketball community. Don't miss out on the opportunity to grow as a player and make lasting memories. Visit our website or stop by our facility in Steubenville for more information. Edge Sports, where champions are made.
Are you looking for encouragement? Join our First West family for an uplifting message of hope. Whether you're looking for a thriving youth program, an inspiring Bible study, or a senior community group, there is a place for you at First West. Sunday morning worship in Children's Church begins at 10:45. Stay connected with us. Follow us on Facebook or visit our website, firstwestminster.org. We hope to see you soon. Love God and love others.
You know, Fort Steuben Maintenance should be your first choice when it comes to any and all construction projects, whether it's commercial or residential. Make Fort Steuben Maintenance your first call. You can rely on them to be the experts when it comes to roofing, concrete, plumbing, carpentry, just about any job that needs done. Fort Steuben Maintenance, they're fully licensed and bonded and will even give you a free estimate. Fort Steuben Maintenance. You want the number? 740-283-4890. Trying to find a local, family-owned pharmacy that doesn't treat you like a number, they treat you like, well, you. Visit Hood's Pharmacy. Find them at 971 Main Street in Follinsby. Hood's Pharmacy is family-owned. Family-owned for over 50 years. All insurance plans are accepted, and they have COVID-19 testing and vaccinations available, so no worries there. Hood's Pharmacy features Sarah's Candy, plus a wide selection of greeting cards. Get the friendly hometown service you deserve when you visit Hood's Pharmacy in Follinsby. Come visit the friendly pharmacist and staff at Hood's Pharmacy today, a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
The Jefferson County General Health District provides public health services focused on community wellness, disease prevention, and protection where Jefferson County residents live, work, learn, and play.
Jefferson County Health District, here to serve you.
We're back. 41-23 Rosecrans at the half. Our VIP sponsors are Corey Winjet, Cedar One Realty, Commissioner Eric Timmons, Timeouts by Mario's Italian Restaurant. This halftime show is brought to you by Berryman Chemicals, the Electric O, of course, 3-point field goals, and our post-game Ohio Motor Group. This third quarter is going to be brought to you by Franciscan University. And right to you, Joe, your comments on the first half.
Well, yeah, number 2, Grady Labashek is just, yeah, I mean, he's got this thing under. I mean, I said it at the end. I'm going to pick right up where I left off. I mean, he's got the whole thing at the palm of his hands in this game. He's making the right decisions. He's sharing the ball. He's playing with the high motor. Everything goes through him, which it should. When you have a player like that can make plays and make plays for others, hit shots, and is that dangerous? It should. But the kid's nonstop. He's playing with high energy as well, and it's been fun to watch him. But Central's got to. They're going to make some adjustments on that because they're spread right now, and they're going to have to do a little bit something different defensively. But being down 18 right now at the half, I mean, it's going to be a tough pill to kind of climb back into this thing. Not trying to be negative about it because they can just spread him out, give him the ball, and take time off the clock and get a great offensive possession whenever they want to right now.
He's the kind of guy, Joe, you hope gets in foul trouble. So you
well,
can get
yeah,
him to the bench,
that would, yeah. He's only got one, but
he's got 17 to lead the way for them, and Brennan Burneth has 11. And we've got the inside players. Well, Burnett actually hit a couple threes, and also number 50 inside Daniels and Burneth have 6.
Yep.
Crusaders seem to be evenly balanced with Rook, Long, Purgie, and Bradley, 4 apiece for the starters. Bolster has not scored yet so far for Central. So I got to believe they got to try something. 3/4 court, picking up full court, going zone, Chinese.
Yeah, I think there's got to be you got to do something just to keep because the rhythm's there. Let's give Rosecrans another credit on their half-court defense has been very good.
Yes,
very good right now. Central's having a hard time scoring in the half court. They've gotten some in transition, but they're gonna have to. Yeah, they're gonna have to show some mental toughness here. Seeing how they stick together as a team, what they can do to kind of neutralize Labashek the rest of the way, but. They're going to have to stick together and play some good team basketball starting on the defensive end here.
Let's see if they can get started. It's their ball. Cedar One Realty starting lineups are the same. You've got Bolster and Long and Rook and Purgie and Bradley. Again, the same for Rosecrans. You got Labashek, Burneth, that's Brennan Burneth, Goggin, Burnett, and Daniels. Rook at the top of the key. Nice pick and roll by Purge. Tries to force it in, though, and nice recovery by Daniels. We're going to get a jump ball or timeout. I guess he had it and he got a timeout. So that's a quick one. We'll take it with us, Dan. 41-23 Rosecrans.
Josephine's Authentic Italian Food is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. You can carry out or have it delivered. Do you have an event that needs catered? Well, give Josephine's a call today. 740-282-1599. Josephine's has an extensive menu. Look them up on Facebook or call them now. 740-282-1599. Josephine's Authentic Italian Food, carry out or delivery.
Marcino Enterprises is your complete auto and truck repair center. Marcino Enterprises also offers towing, tires, and vehicle undercoating. You can visit Marcino Enterprises at their new location across from the Winter Drive-In on 43 for 24/7 roadside assistance. Save this number in your phone right now, 740-282-8880. That's an easy number, 740-282-8880. Marcino Enterprises does it all. Towing, tires, repair, and vehicle undercoating.
We're back. Just started the third quarter. Zanesville ball bringing it up. Crusaders still in a man-to-man. Zanesville still spreading them out with a possible high pick and roll. One-on-one. There he beats them. Inside right to Daniels. Nice ball pump fake up and in. At 2-on-1 every time when they get beat.
And he just tried to get a steal, too, right off of that. That's what I'm saying. His motor has been unbelievable, but
basketball IQ's out of the world, huh? Rook. Little pick there by Long. Being guarded by Lavishik. Gives it up to Long. Crusaders down by 20. Top to Rook. Trying to drive coast to coast. Might have got fouled. Did get fouled that time. And that foul's going to be on Brennan Burneth. It's going to be 2 shots for Benji Rook. So I don't know. If you don't pick him up, they just run the clock. If you do pick him up, he blows by you, Joe. I mean, I just
it's a tough predicament right now.
It's really tough for the Crusaders, and I'm not sure you can go zone either and be successful against this team.
Yeah, I don't think you could either.
But you got to try something here, right?
Yeah, maybe pulling help more in, kind of
man jump.
Yeah, kind of being more in the gap protection. Trying to eliminate him getting downhill on his drive is probably the best thing to do. Maybe trapping some of the ball screens, but that's a lot, that's going into an arsenal. That
you got over and back. Nice break for the Crusaders as Rook hit both. And Coach Rock wants a foul on the arm. Oh, okay. He's not happy
Not happy about that one.
Rook, top of the key. He's going toward his 500th win in his career. Been coaching for 32 years. Rook, nice pick that time by Bradley. Rook drives on Daniels and gets it up and in. Those rolls weren't going in the first half. Maybe the Crusaders will get some the second half.
All right, here we go again.
Still one-on-one. Crusaders now down 16. Can't let this get away. Try to keep it within 10 here by the quarter, right? As he drives, kicks it out.
Right back.
Back to him. He's going one-on-one, spin move, up, no good. He forced that one.
Yeah, he did.
Good defense.
Good job there by the Crusaders.
Rook.
Yeah, Rook did a nice job staying physical with him.
Oh, Rook and Long collide, gets turned over.
And now they got
he could stop and pop, but he gives it up. And Burness stops and pops and gets fouled by Long, and that's not good.
It's a tough sequence there.
It's going to be 3.
Yeah, you do a nice job getting a stop. Confusion on the pass, on the outlet in transition, and then it leads to...
And what hurts is that's Long's 4th. I knew he was in foul trouble, but 4 fouls going to have to take him out probably. Brennan Burneth has had a good game. 11 points, up, around and out. And for right now, looks like Donnie said, we're just leaving you in. We're taking a shot with you. You foul out, but we'll see. Burneth.
Yep, he's got
good.
Subs now.
Yeah, he just changed his mind. Must have hurt us up here. Huh?
Yeah.
So Long out and Bolster out.
Mahalio and Hickey.
Rook leads the way with 8. Lavishik has 17. Burneth going for his 13th point. Toes it up. Front of the rim, back of the rim, and off. Purgie with a rebound going coast to coast. 1 against 4. Good transition Hickey with a reverse layup
Nice
gets
finish.
the roll. So
Nice
the Crusaders
pass.
got a few buckets here last
Yep.
3 times down the floor. That's what they're going to have to do. They need to get stops, Joe.
Yep. They need to keep the ball out of Labishek's hands, too.
Yep.
That might help a little bit.
They put Rook on him this half. First half they had Hickey and Long on him, mostly. Pick and roll high with Daniels. Top of the key. He's open for 3. Around the rim, no good. Mahalio with a rebound, but gets tied up.
Jump ball.
Jump ball's going to go with the Crusaders, I think, isn't it? Oh, no, that's right.
No.
They didn't get that.
Yeah.
They got the timeout. Okay. So it's going to stay here with Rosecrans up by 15. I was thinking they had the jump ball. They called the timeout. Got a foul. Let's see. Do we have a screen or a foul? Nope. And on Rook trying to. Must have been a hold there. 44-29. It's Rook's third. Got to be careful. Looking all over the place. Could be 5. Just gets it in. Inside. Nice move in there. And number 32, Burnett, the sophomore forward, 6'3", averaging 10 a game, gets fouled. Purgie's foul, his second. Rook has 3, and Long has 4. As the Crusaders down 15. Now 16 as Burnett hits the first.
Yeah, tough sequence there. You thought you had to stop, get a tie up, then we get 2 fouls on that. It's already 3-1 fouls early, and that's going to be a big thing, having this team at the line in the third quarter, shooting 2 here soon.
Up and in, nice touch for a big guy. Burnett with his 8th point. Him and Daniels have 8. Nice scoring balance for Zanesville Rosecrans. Rook at the top of the key. Stops, doesn't take the jumper, cross court. Might have been a foul, got away with one. Rook recovers the ball between the legs, top of the key. Oh, he's getting mugged there.
He got mugged twice.
Yep, stops, gets fouled there, man. Number 32, he fouled him about 4 times. Coach seen enough. You're coming out, buddy, right now.
That was good poise there by Rook. You know, he's getting beat up a little bit, didn't try to do too much.
In comes Nick Burnett, the sophomore guard. I'm guessing the brother of Brennan, as Rook toes it up and hits it in. 46-30. Still got tons of time.
Yeah.
Crusaders just need to kind of hang around, see if you can get it under 10 by the quarter. Rook up and in. At least they're doing a better job of their half-court offense.
Way better. Way more fly around off ball. Way more energy.
Lavachik on the top near midcourt. There's that pick and roll, high screen. He's going 1 against 3 and dishes it off.
They
Good
did
help in recovery.
Very good job there by the Crusaders.
There's the sophomore Burnett over to Lavachik. Again, not afraid to run some clock if they want to. Beaten Rook one-on-one, takes it to the hole but misses the layup. But nobody boxed out, and Burnett's got the rebound. Over to Lavachik. He's going to take another 3. No good. Another offensive rebound. Top of the key. Lavachik back door. Another shot.
There they go.
Not there. That's 3 in a row he missed.
Got to capitalize.
Yep. Rook on the break behind the back. Top of the key. Stop. Pop. Off. They could have used that one. Lavachik with a rebound. Top of the key. He's going to wait for the troops to come back. Goggin in the corner. Burnett boys handling the ball. Top of the key. Got a little something had to be called there. A foul, a step on. Lavachik, top of the key. Hounded by Rook. Burnett over to Goggin. Backdoor Lavachik. Left-handed layup in. Nice backdoor screen.
Yes. Good patience, good off-ball movement there.
Rook, one-on-one. Nice pick by Bradley, but he stuck a leg out, I think, right?
They're going to call that every time. If that screen's a little wide and the leg's out or an elbow out, especially in the middle of the floor like that, it's just too easy of a call to make.
Bolster in for Purgie. Crusaders down again by 17 at the 3:43 mark. Top of the key, Lavishik. Guarded by Hickey now. Oh, right by him. Inside. Try to get it to Daniels. Good idea, but kind of a tough pass.
A little too unselfish.
Yeah, good point. Timmy Mahalio stops. He's open. Take it, Timmy. And short. We got a foul inside. Looks like it's going to go on Bolster. That's their 15th foul. Trouble, Joe. Going to be 2 shots, I believe. Or is that their 4th? I guess it's their 4th.
I think it was, 4.
Labichik walks it up. Over to Burnett. That's Brennan Burnett. Burnett now being guarded by Rook, who's in foul trouble. Labichik by Hickey. 3 ball. It's electric. Back up to 20. So Donnie Ogden elected to take Rook off of him because of foul trouble.
Yeah.
And he got open.
He just got open off that baseline, that little pin down on the baseline. I mean, he just doesn't stop moving. And a kid that can shoot the ball like that makes things dangerous.
Mahalio, definitely a little bit of body contact. Gets fouled. First team foul by Nick Burnett. Only the third of the quarter. Bolster to trigger into Hickey. Hickey, top of the key. Over to Rook. Nice pick by...
Nice.
Pick and roll by Bradley. Is there a charge?
Oh.
Yep, they're going to call it. I don't know if he got there or not, but it's a pretty nice job of taking that.
Yeah.
That's going to be on Bradley. So
that's one of my things, and I'm glad in college basketball we have the arc. Yeah, the restraining arc, which takes that play away where you're underneath the basket. It's not a basketball play, So those always make me upset when you see that. It was a nice play, just a little pocket pass on the roll. It's tough.
Crusaders now full court pressing into Lavichik and just takes it up over to Burnett. Burnett being guarded by Rook. That's the problem. They've got a bunch of guys that can handle the ball. Lavichik, he looked to give and go there, but threw it away. That time it was there. Goggin did not go. What do we have, a timeout? Timeout. Yep. So we're going to take that timeout with us. A Mario's Italian Restaurant timeout with Zanesville up by 20. We'll be back.
Looking for a great meal? Stop in Mario's Italian Restaurant and Lounge and DeCarlo's Pizza, located at 3806 Main Street in Weirton. Proudly serving the tri-state area for over 60 years. Family owned and operated, serving salads, sandwiches, pasta, and pizza 7 days a week. Call Danny at 304-748-1179 or visit them at mariosrestaurantandlounge.com. Good luck to all area teams from Mario's Italian Restaurant and Lounge.
We're back, Joe.
Yes. We've seen a little different now offensive sets there by Rosecrans. Instead of going with the spread, pick and roll, we've seen that a lot. Now they're running Grady Lavishik off. A lot of screening actions there. He tried to give and go, kind of curling off that little pin down. He's off ball a little bit more, so they a little bit more multi-dimensional in their offense. Central's done a better job defensively this quarter. Just haven't been able to take advantage down there on the offensive end, but sharing the ball better. I mean, you're just seeing a better unit out there.
Rook, top of the key. Purgy back in for the Crusaders. Hickey on top. Bolster, Mahalio also in there. Over to Bolster. 3-ball. Need to get him hot. Front of the rim, and it gets the bank. It's electric. 51-34.
Needed that one here. Close this quarter off on a run would be huge for them.
Lavichik, 150. We saw them hold, but I think it's a little early to hold. Back out to Lavichik, top of the key. No matter who's on him, he seems to beat him one-on-one with or without the pick. There he goes by, little 5-footer, good. He's beaten Rook and Long and Hickey no matter who's been on him one-on-one. Rook trying to go one-on-one, slips and falls, turnover, Crusaders. Let's see what they want to do. They may want to hold for one, up 20, or up 19, excuse me. Lavichik, 40 feet away. 117 and counting. Oh, he's throwing a long 3, in and out. Might have been a push-off by Daniels, no good. Rook with a rebound. Coach didn't like that. Bolster. Top of the key. Over to Hickey. got an open jumper, takes it, might have got hit on the arm, is blocked. Hickey with a rebound, throws it into Rosecrans. Over to Lavicic. Now they're definitely going to hold for one, I'm sure. Under 50, up 19 with 45 seconds as he crosses half court. Burneth, watched by Rook, who doesn't want to get a fourth foul. They're also in two-shot foul scenario. Goggin over to Lavicic. Bet you he's happy when the ball's in his hands at the top of the key, huh?
I think that whole team is.
Actually mid-court, 1-on-1. Driving in, pulling out. Driving in, pulling out. Just enough to tease you.
Yep.
Still at mid-court, 15 seconds. They're going to play it now here. He goes in, throws it over to Burneth. Oh, back out, 7 seconds. Got to get started, Ben. There he goes, stops.
Nice find.
Cross court, 3 ball by Burneth, no good. So at the end of 3, Zanesville Rosecrans 53, Steubenville Catholic Central 34. We'll be back after this.
So you're driving the kids to school and you have to turn up the radio just to drown out the horrible sound your car's making. Who knows what you need? You're driving along without a care in the world. Then you notice the engine light comes on. Who knows what you need? You dread having to stop at red lights because your car sounds like it's screaming in pain. Who knows what you need? Napa Auto Care Center in Wintersville knows what you need. They're an established and reputable shop. They know engines, transmissions, brakes, alignments, and anything else your vehicle needs. They know what you need. Do you need the number? 740-346-2120.
The meaning of cleaning, there's one name you gotta know. Apollo Pro Cleaning. Clean floor to ceiling. Apollo Pro Cleaning is the meaning of cleaning.
Well, we're back at the Crimson Center. And Rosecrans with a commanding 19-point lead heading into the fourth quarter. Benji Rook leading the way with the Crusaders with 10 points. Mahalio has 5. Purgie has 4. Bolster has 3. And then on the other side for Rosecrans, Lavishik with 24 at this point. Number 3, Brandon Burnett with 13. Tyler Burnett with 8. And Xander Daniels with 8 as well.
Rook top of the key for the Crusaders. Pick and roll to Purgie, gets thrown away. There goes Lavicic, 1 against 3. I'm not sure he's going to stop. He doesn't. Goes all the way in, but misses the layup. 1-on-3. Rebound, scramble, diving all over the place. Going to have a jump ball and a fight almost. Little scum there. Daniels, Mahalio. It's going to be Zanesville ball on the jump ball. We got a timeout, or maybe you got a timeout.
I was going to say, that's
another time.
Yeah, start both third quarter and the fourth quarter, loose ball timeout there.
Dan, we're going to stay here on this timeout, so let's talk a little bit about, do you have any other score, guys?
That's good for right now, yeah.
Okay. John Nese, like I said, John taught at Catholic Central. We're going to talk a lot about Charlie Watt before the night goes on, but since this is Catholic Central, we'll kind of stay on Nese in this game and then Charlie Watt in the third game and hit both of them in the second game. One thing John Nese was noted for was bumming cigarettes. All right, he'd always bum cigarettes. Okay, but he
love
was
these stories.
He was a great official.
Yes,
and he got me into officiating when I was right out of high school. I played baseball for John Nese. He had gone to the regional numerous times. He also came back in his later years, coached the Crusader girls, 56-10 record in his years at Catholic Central with the girls team. And he's made stops at Toronto, Liverpool. He was at the junior high down at Indian Creek for a while, and he was a good guidance teacher also. So John Nese, Chuck Watt, classic here at Big Red as Zanesville triggers it in to guess who? Lavicic in the corner, 1-on-1 with Bolster now. They've tried everybody else, so they're going to try Daniel Bolster now on him. He fakes the handoff, dumps it into Daniels, and Purgie fouls him going up for 2. He knows how to dish the ball, too, when somebody's open.
Does. Yeah, not only he can create shots, we've been talking about all night. He can dish the ball. He plays really well without the ball in his hands as well, moving without the basketball. And he's had this whole game kind of on a string.
Daniels up and in. They've got a ton of shooters, boy. Their touch from the free throw line on all their kids is really good. He's a big kid, but he's got good touch. Nothing but net. Going to get a breather. And in comes Burnett, the sophomore big guy. Burnett's in with 8 points. As Rook is running the show. Long's in there. Little under 8 minutes to go in the ball game. 21-point lead as Rook stops, pops for three, short. Rebound, Purgey, beautiful, gets mugged.
Good hustle there to attack that ball. You know, he got hit. A nice box out on him, but he was able to keep staying with it and was hungry for it.
They do box out pretty well, does Zanesville.
Yeah, there's a really good fundamentally sound team on both ends of the floor, and then they have a player that can do a lot to get things moving.
Out of bounds play, Bolster with a wide open three. Can't find the mark tonight. Daniel Bolster with just 1 3-pointer for 3 points on the night. There's a wide open three for Burneth. Bingo, it's electric. Crusaders fast break to Rook, stops and pops for three. Bingo, electric, back to you.
Right back.
58-37. We got a timeout, Crusaders. So we'll take it with us. Mario's electric timeout, or Italian restaurant timeout. That was an electric 0-3 ball, sorry. 58-37, Zanesville, 6:46 to go in the contest. We'll be back.
Looking for the perfect spot to catch the game? Head on over to Route 22 Sports Bar in Weirton. We're not just a sports bar. We're the benchmark for sports bars in the Ohio Valley and Pittsburgh area. Savor our perfectly cooked bison burgers, fresh salads, and more. Wash it all down with a delicious beverage of your choice. Route 22 Sports Bar, where good food meets great sports. Find us at 3073 Springs Drive, Weirton. Route 22 Sports Bar, your game day destination.
Ohio Valley Sports Online is your sports authority. Follow us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Live streaming high school and NCAA sports, plus weekly football coaches shows right here on Ohio Valley Sports Online.
Or back, 58-37. As the Crusaders are picking up full court man-to-man. Let's see if they try to do a little run and jump off of this, but it's hard with these ball handlers. Good coaching, running the baseline.
Nice. That was a nice one.
He's got to break away if he wants it, and there he goes with a hesitation. Up, in, and one. That's Rook's fourth foul to boot.
You know, it's a chess game out there. He sensed the timeout, what they were going to do. They go full court man. You think the ball's going to go into Labashik there, but it doesn't. They trap, and they release him. Just, yeah. I mean, he's done it for a long time, and you can tell. I mean, he kind of sensed what they were going to try to do to him and had a nice counter there.
26, eyeing up his 27th point as Zanesville's up by 23 and up and in. Over to Rook, guarded by Burneth. Purgey trying to set a pick. Rook with a long three, no good. Rebound Rosecrans. Lavicic. Over to Burnett, into Daniels, up and in as he gets fouled by Bradley. This is kind of getting ugly.
Yeah, the quick shots. I mean, you got to play fast right now down, but it's playing into their hand. I mean, this team, they share the ball well. They got multiple guys. They can put the ball in the basket and extend your defense that far. It makes it tough if you're not going to get that trap up, or long shots off the three-pointers leads to things like that.
That's Bradley's fourth foul. Daniels puts it up short. He must have known he was coming out if he made it, so he missed it. Over to Rook, behind the back, trying to go baseline, spin move, outside the Bolster. There's a spin move, good help with a foul, though. A little bit of a mugging there on the arm. As we're going to get that sub in probably for Daniels now. That's number 5. That's Cohen Harris for the first time, a sophomore guard. So he hasn't played tonight. Second team foul this quarter for Rosecrans. Over to Bradley. Shot no good. Purgey, beautiful. Reverse layup, no good. Can't get the roll.
Yeah, it's been a little frustrating game for the Crusaders here.
Lavicek, guarded by Bolster. A lot of Crusaders in foul trouble. Between the legs. In the corner. Inside. Go. Beautiful passes. Maybe too many, but Lavicek says, I'll take the long three.
Yeah.
And bingo. It's electric.
So gave him a lot of time on that one. It was like a free throw for him.
66-37 as their 29-point favorites. Long with the ball. Weaving to Bolster. Driving in. Around the rim. No good. Rebound Burnett.
Another
and
one.
Wide open. Lavicek finds him, but Purgie recovers, and it goes on top to Lavicek, who takes another three. Bingo! It's electric. At least tonight, Joe, he's the best player on this floor. 33 points.
Well, he's had a heck of a career to this point. I don't think it's not a fluke, just the way. I mean, he's making shots, but everything else he's doing is what's impressive, too, on this one.
Rook might have walked that time, got away with one. Long turnover. That's Burnett. He's going to hold it up, slow it down. We're under 5. Another three. No good finally.
They're not slowing that down.
69-37, up by 32. Rook looks for a three, doesn't take it, gives it to Long. Rook driving, baseline, beautiful underhand layup by Benji Rook. Beat him on the dribble. The Crusaders are going to sub, and I'm going to guess Rosecrans is. So, Joe, that'll be up to you to get all these new names, right? Beautiful pass. Lavicek inside, goes in there to Harris.
He's dissecting this whole thing. Yeah, we got 5 coming in for the Crusaders, and we got 2 coming in for Rosecrans. This thing is ballooned to 71-39.
Rook to Purgie. Purgie, little 5-footer, good. Let's hope the clock doesn't stop for a while, Joe. Then we don't have to get all those new names, right? No, we want to get those kids recognition. Lavicek by Bolster. Throws it up, around, no good. Tipped over to Long. Got 2-on-1 if he wants. He's going to take it himself over to Rook. No. 3 ball. Just missed. Good idea by Long. And Lavicek bringing it up under 4. In the corner, Burnett, who's not shy from there, way long. Rook with a rebound. Behind the back. As Burnett tried to steal it. Behind the back again. Rook top of the key. Over to Long. He's got a wide open 3. Around the rim and no good. Nothing going for the Crusaders right now. Down 30. And wide open, but he missed it. A wide open layup at Harris as Lavicek saw him on a breakaway, but it went out of play. All right, let's see here.
We got a fresh 5 coming in here. We got Mahalio. Let's see who else we got down there. We have Johnny Solom, 13, Zach Bryant's checking in, number 11, Matthew Sprockai, and we got number 40, Colby Owen.
And do we have a timeout here? I guess we do.
Yeah, it looks like we do.
We'll keep it here. I think it'll be a short timeout.
30-second timeout.
Okay. As Ray Suckoch is in the building.
Oh, yes.
Lord help us, huh? Ray Suckoch is in. Okay. All right, for them, Joe, how about their lineup? You want to give any
let's
other
try it here.
We'll
we got number 24 taking the ball to Hayden Purdue. We got number 20.
I think that's 21.
Yeah, 21, Mikey Burkhart.
Harris is still in there, 5. 32 still in there. Tyler Burkhart.
And then Nick Burnett, number 1. And, Grady Lavicek is out, which we figured at this point.
Sprockai to Mahalio. Back door to Solom. A charge or a block? You're going to call a block that time. I think it was a good call by Jimmy K.
That was a good call.
Be a possession foul. We got another sub, so another one of the players, probably Burkett probably coming out. Let's see. Number 15 coming in for Rosecrans. That's Lambert, Owen Lambert, a sophomore guard. Burnett out. And we're 3-minute mark. Zanesville up by 30. In the corner, Solom. Top of the key to Sprockai. Mahalio. Over to Sprockai. Solom in the corner. Little weave, almost a walk, not one. Mahalio, top of the key. Good defense by Rosecrans, good help. Solom inside. Outside to number 13 for the Crusaders. And that is Brian. Zach Bryan, who's in there. Mahalio, top of the key. Nowhere to go with the ball. Number 13, Bryan, a sophomore. Over to Solom. Top of the key. Long three-pointer, and that's no good that time.
Sprockeye had a look there.
And in number 23, Evan Bauer now, and out goes Nick Burneth. So all the top 7 players out for both teams, pretty much, except Timmy Mahalio's in there.
Yes.
Top of the key, Harris. One-on-one with Bryan. Pullback jumper, good.
Wow. Cohen Harris there, nice coming off the bench, nice little pull up.
Sprockeye, oh, he might have walked. They're probably not calling that stuff under 2 minutes now.
Nope.
Over to Mahalio, but thrown away. We're going to have a breakaway. Number 21 misses it. Number 23 for them was Bauer. Try to get a rebound, and I think he tapped it out of bounds.
Yeah, Crusader ball.
Yep. So Bryan into Sprockeye. We're at 1:38 and counting. Over to Solom. Outside. Driving Mahalio, and blocked away by Rosecrans. As Harris brings it up coast to coast. Over to number 15 with a three-pointer.
Oh, wow.
Bingo, it's electric. Who was that?
Owen Lambert, sophomore.
Wow, 76-41, up by 35. Top of the key, Solom. Driving baseline, beautiful drive.
Nice drive.
Get in there, up and in and one. As the clock is running. We got over, is it a 35 in Ohio, Raymond, or 30? I don't know, but the clock is running.
35.
35?
That's what Dan said, yeah, 35.
Okay. No running clock in West Virginia, by the way.
No.
So this might be it if they take a long time, right? They're down to 40 seconds and
they're
counting.
going to let this thing go here. And officials are talking a little bit.
We're down close to 30. As Solom puts it up, puts it in.
Yeah, nice little play there by Solom.
So 25 to go. Harris brings it up. Let's see if they just hold on to it. 76-44. Now they're going to let the young guys play. Harris over in the corner to number 23. That's no good. And number 23 was Bauer. And the clock's still running, so I'm not sure they're even going to inbounds this.
They're going to
with
call
5
it.
seconds to go.
They will bring it in.
It goes in to half-court jumper. He wants to try a jumper, and it's short. That was number 13, Bryan.
Yeah, Bryan.
So 76-44, pretty much from the start, Zanesville dominated. This post-game brought to you by Ohio Motor Group. So, Joe, your final comments?
Yep. I mean, I don't want to keep repeating what but Zanesville Rosecrans, I mean, the fundamentals across the board, both ends of the floor. They share the ball well. They can shoot the ball. Their half-court defense was really good. And then, having a guy like Grady Labashek that's able to just control the game, on and off with the ball in his hands, without the ball in his hands. It's just, it's a huge difference maker. And it made it tough. They got down early, and there's not a whole lot they could do. I mean, try to press them. You're extending. You're putting pressure on the ball. He was able to handle it all.
Yeah, he's surely the difference, but they have some good players to go with
him.
They
sure do. They sure do. I'm not trying to give him all the love, but, yeah, I mean, he controlled everything tonight. And they do. They have a nice team. But this is a good matchup for the Crusaders here, just to be able to play against a team, out of the district, a team that plays pretty tough competition, a lot of teams outside of Columbus.
Let's get down to the court. Benji Rook is the MVP for the Crusaders, Glennie Nese is down there, and it might be his sister. I'm not sure, Mary. Somebody's with him. So we want to get those. Benji Rook, and I'm guessing we know who the player of the game for Zanesville is going to be.
Yes, we do. Yeah, he deserves it.
And Lavicek gets it. Grady Lavicek gets it for Zanesville Rosecrans, so he's going to get his picture. Both number 2s, player of the game. Well, Joe, it was nice working with you.
Yeah, it was fun. It was very
fun. Too bad it wasn't a little closer for the Crusaders, but they fall to 3-4. Rosecrans goes to 5-3. Central will be fine. They're playing
Oh.
a really tough schedule this year, and it's going to help them as they move along in
It sure will.
in the tournament time.
It sure will.
So for Dan Vogel and Joe Wallace, we'll be back in a little while for the Catholic Central girls and the Big Red girls basketball game, and then Ray Sukoch and Mark Maslowski will be back for Weir High and Big Red boys basketball.